has been, and we've established, it can be dismantled and it can be overrun by my point. So I'm asking you for different evidence, because you can also say I can walk to my clinic, but that's anecdotal. That would be your clinic.
Like a murder can fucking kill people and be still stable. Doesn't mean he's unstable. It means he's a murderer or fucked up in the head or other.
Okay,
You know?
so if you're saying that that someone who kills people and is fucked in the head is still not irrational and is still a stable person, is that what you're arguing?
Is
Because
this
that is the
that?
point that you just tried to
Yes,
make,
a murder
right?
can be normal. Yes, a murder can be normal. Like he can stab his wife and have a breakfast out. Like, that's how they are function. A woman
Okay,
cannot do
so
that shit normally. She needs to be fucked up in the head.
right. Okay, so I'm trying to pick apart your argument. You're saying women are unstable inherently, but that even though statistically
Yeah.
speaking, like I repeated, that you've ignored the fact of men are guilty of more aggressive crimes, including crimes of passion. But you said anger is a stable emotion, and therefore, if a man kills a woman, it is still seen as a stable, rational decision. Whereas if a woman gets upset, even if she doesn't murder somebody, she is still somehow more unstable than an individual that would go out of their way to kill somebody else. That is what you're arguing, correct?
Yeah, mental instability does not mean to commit crimes. Like they can be
It
fucking mentally
absolutely does.
unstable and peaceful in society, but inside of the brain they are unstable. They can have
Why
depression and all that shit, but be peaceful, will not kill anyone.
why do you think people commit crime? Why do you think people
Okay.
do that?
You're asking the $1,000,000 question now. Why? I think Baba has an answer for.
No, I'm asking you because you're making the argument. So I'm asking you. Why do you think people do crime? What do you think the underlying issue to crime is?
It's poverty. There's many metrics. I cannot summarize that shit now.
Sure, but I'm asking you to elaborate because we're having.
It's poverty and the wealth distribution that is not affecting all society. So the poor people most likely will commit more crimes, even if they're not aware of why they're in that position. There are many methods which ethnicity makes more crimes. It's not that simple. Yeah. Religion also, it's many metrics. But
sure, right. So you would be correct about that. Statistically, we've found that it's called the penalty of poverty in the legal system. And so you're very right about that, but that goes back into my argument of if someone is placed in a community, and I'll keep my argument on this short to avoid going on a tangent. But if you are raised in a community in which you are forced to do things such as steal, lie, kill, whatever, right? Do you think that makes a stable person? Do you think that a person like that truly is a stable, safe individual? Because I genuinely don't believe that, right? I don't believe you can be a stable person and commit murder and then make the argument that women are unstable. That just a man who your argument of a man can kill his wife and kids verbatim. I'm repeating your argument. A man can kill his wife and kids, but he is a stable, normal person, whereas a woman who needs some mood stabilizers, she is truly unstable. I'm just trying to understand where that makes sense. How the murderer man can be a stable person. How?
Yeah,
How is that stable?
It's easy. Just go to the Middle East. If a
No, I'm
daughter
asking you, how can you be stable as a murderer?
I will give an example. I'm giving you an example. If
Thank you, Bubba.
a father will discover his daughter or wife cheating, he will kill her instantly with his wife, just because of, and he's stable. And the next day he's having a new wife. He's stable.
But that is not stability. That's not stability. That is
No,
not a
it
stable
is
person.
because
That is not a stable person.
Yes, it is because he did that because of religion. There are many metrics. Like I said, the mental state doesn't affect the killing. It's his religion aspect why he did that shit.
It
No,
absolutely does
it's not.
affect.
No,
It
it's not.
absolutely does.
It's a Western thinking that he's unstable. But if you diagnosed him, he will say, "No, my religion says to fucking kill my daughter or wife because she did that, she did this." It's normal there. It's a
Oh, okay.
Western
So do you
thinking
want to
that's the
talk
problem.
anthropology? You want to talk about because that's going on to a
Like I
different
said,
topic. That is a
there are
different
many
topic
nations.
entirely. If we're talking about cultural opinions and viewpoints on crimes, that is an entirely different topic that we
You
can't
asked
talk
me the
about.
question why they
Right, but
commit
you
crime. I
deterred
said
it.
many. Huh? What?
I said,
I'm
but
with.
you're like I'm asking you very simple questions that I just want a simple answer to, and you're going on side tangents. So I'm addressing your side tangents, but then you're moving back and forth. The question in its entirety is justify to me a man killing his wife and children, him being somehow stable as a person, a stable person, compared to an emotional woman on what you said to be theoretically SSRIs. I am
Okay.
just trying to understand because someone killing, we'll use your scenario. A man comes home, his wife is in bed with another man, he decides to kill her, crime of passion, which already is an unstable act. A normal person is upset, rightfully, but a normal person does not have the urge to kill someone, and if they do, a normal person is not going to kill someone. That is a very unstable action because you are actively
Okay.
taking someone's life away, correct? And so he the next day he goes off and he finds another wife. He had been so upset at this woman that he was willing to kill her. But the very next day he cares so little that he is not grieving, he is actively seeking out another woman. Where in that thought process could that be argued as stable? That is two
Okay.
extremes within a span of 24 hours. That
Yeah.
is not a normal person's thinking. That's just not.
Yeah.
Like,
I forgot you're a westernized person. So let's go. Let's take a westernized white people perspective because the rest of the planet is not like you're thinking. Okay? No, no, no
most of
offense.
the planet would
No
agree that
offense,
a
brother.
husband killing his wife and kids is not normal. I,
No,
I can
it's
promise
not.
you,
No,
most
you can
places
go
would
in
not think that's
India.
normal.
You can go to India in Hindu. If the husband died in Hinduism, they need to kill the wife because of religion, even if she's healthy and doesn't want it. You're taking Western perspective. Okay, you don't
Okay,
know about
that's
other
religion.
people.
That's a different conversation that you're trying to
That's what
have.
I said. You're
That is
taking
an
Western values.
entirely
Okay,
different
okay. Let's go to
conversation.
the Western. Let's go to the fucking US then. A
I am not
husband,
asking about a religious killing. I'm not asking about any of that. We have a scenario. Someone is upset and they
yeah, in the
kill their
US.
wife and their
Yeah,
children.
in the US. Okay. Uh, if the husband is not drunk or fucking drug addict, he has some anger issues. He's unstable. Yeah, but it's rare. It's rare.
Some anger issues to kill somebody. You just need some. You just gotta have a little. Totally
Yeah,
regular fucking guy to kill
a
somebody.
guy can kill a woman by accident if he punched too hard. Come on.
So it's okay for him to punch her hard enough to have that happen. That
I'm
what
saying
normal
murder
everything you're
happens.
giving me a normal person would not do. A normal person, a normal man is not going to look at his wife who's I'm assuming smaller than him if his punch can, kill her. I'm assuming a normal regular stable man does not look at his like 5'4" fucking wife
Mhm,
and be like, "You know what I really feel like doing right now? I want to punch the shit out of her. I want to put full
mhm,
force into
mhm.
that is not a normal person's stable thought process. That's
You give
weird as fuck."
you give me that vibe right now. But look, I will, for
Vibe.
example,
Oh man.
for example, for example. I'm not saying guys are fucking perfect, did I? It happens. It
It
happens. But
happens. Oh,
for example, I'll give you an example.
it
American pilot.
happens.
American pilot, a woman said, "Oh, I just um, dumped my boyfriend dumped me, and she said she doesn't feel stable while she's a fucking pilot before she was walking the plane. It's on media, like on news, saying that shit. Like no male pilot would say that because I dumped my girlfriend. I feel unstable to control the control the plane. Come on, I can give you many examples. It's not a secret. But
And
even girls
I
will
can
take
give
a
you
male
so many
pilot,
examples of the opposite.
a male pilot saying that shit.
Look it up right now. You are you are speaking about you are picking and choosing cases. See, look, a woman was emotional here. See, look, a woman was emotional here. Okay, we can talk about these specific stories, but the numbers still say overwhelmingly so that men are more likely to commit crimes of aggression and passion. So I you're nitpicking and cherry picking but ignoring the larger numbers. Like I can you bring up, is there a niche statistic about women pilots wanting to crash planes over male pilots? Like, if you have something,
Well,
literally send me Fox News at this point, man. Give me
look,
something.
look,
Come on,
look.
give me
If I
something.
if I would see a female pilot, I would go the
Yeah,
other way.
it's
Just saying.
amazingly bad, bro. Like it's just like this guy
Yeah,
is
yeah.
really
I'm
bad,
half
bro.
trolling, but we all know that shit. Even girls will say, "I would rather have a male pilot," but they want to be
No,
like
where's
each
your
other.
evidence? Where's your evidence? Is
Where's
that
the
is
evidence? Where's
anecdotal?
the
Give
paper?
me
Where's
your
the
evidence.
scientific? It's common sense. I cannot teach you common
See, but
sense. Like,
common sense, that is also entirely debatable. You want to have a conversation about what
oh
common
my
sense means?
god,
We can talk about
everything,
science. No, no, no. If you want to get
But what do you mean by
philosophical,
common sense? It's not common
we can
sense.
talk
everything
about
about.
common sense.
Okay, it's like you're asking. Okay, explain to me how
It's
is
not
one
common
plus
sense to
one
me.
two? Like, what the fuck? Like, I cannot explain you. Like,
It's not common sense to me though.
Is that
Is it?
common sense?
for
Is that common
example,
sense?
I will take a female kindergarten teacher than a male one. Okay,
But that's not what we're talking about. We're
so
deterring. We're going off topic. That was
some
not what we're
gender,
talking about.
some gender good at other professions than others. That's
But that has nothing to do with the overarching topic. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Bubba, am I crazy? Am I fucking tweaking right now, dude?
Leave me
Like,
out of this. I'm here for the debate.
Wait, you're unstable now. Okay, just take a big breath. That's
oh
it.
my god, dog. Just, I, you're
I cannot.
avoiding every single. I'm extending an olive branch. I am asking you so straight up for these sources. Give me literally anything. Like, just don't avoid the
Okay.
women when you. Oh, someone in chat beat